Okay, we're going to learn to fold the folding star origami. You want 8 pieces of paper, 4 of each color. You take the first paper, you're going to fold it in half this way. Make sure it's even, and you want to make sure you get the fold really crisp. And of course I start off wrong. But you want to make sure the fold's really crisp. Okay, after you fold it that way, you want to open it back up. You're going to fold it corner to corner in a triangle. Do the same thing. You want to make sure it's even. And once you get it creased, you want to make sure your fold is really crisp. Okay. Open it back up. Corner to corner the other way. Same thing. You always want to make sure every fold is really crisp. And then, okay, once you're here, you open it back out. When you folded it in half this way, you want to fold it back like that. Then you want to lay it down and open it back up. You want to fold the corner in this way. And then this other corner in to make, you're making like kind of like a paper airplane. Make sure all your folds are crisp. Then you're going to fold it back in half like this. Once you get to this point, you want to hold it here. This little point here, you're just going to push it up into the folded and then crease it. Make sure you get it creased real good. I usually lay it down and make sure I crease all the way across again just to be sure. Make sure it's good and crisp. Okay, we're going to fold one more. Do it this way first. Always make sure that your folds are very crisp. It makes them way better and it makes them look better. Then you're going to go corner to corner in a triangle. And again, make sure every fold is really crisp. Opposite, corner to corner. I use my thumbnail to make sure the crease is crisp, but you can use a ruler. You can just run your thumb down it, whatever. It doesn't matter. Then you want to fold it in half again, like this. Okay. You want to fold your point in this way. The other one in the same way. And then fold it in half again. And again, I make sure my folds are good and crisp each time. And then you want to take this tip and just push it up in there again. And make sure it's all crisp. Okay. Now you're going to do that to the other 6. So you have a total of 8. You want 4 of each color folded the exact same way.
Go.
Okay. Doesn't matter which color you start out with. Once you get them all folded, you're going to take one. You want to make sure that the fold in the back is down like this. You're going to take one of one color and one of another color. This tip you want to put in to line up right here. And you want to make sure it lines up. You may have to push down, fold them a little bit better again. Sometimes when they sit, they don't get creased real good. Okay. You want to make sure this is even. Make sure the tip is all the way in the corner. And make sure this is even. Then you're going to take these 2 tips and fold them in here. Fold this one down this way and crease it. This one down here and crease it where it looks like that. Then you're going to turn it this way. You're going to take one of the next color. You want to alternate your colors. You're going to do the exact same thing again, but make sure when you put this tip in the next one that it's in where you folded the pieces down. Then you're going to do the exact same thing again. Fold this side in, crease it, fold this side in, crease it. And you're going to do the same thing all the way around, making sure you alternate the colors. And fold it in this way. Fold this one in here. And you're just going to continue around until you get to the last one. Fold it in. Fold it in. And make sure you crease it real good. Okay. It's going to keep going all the way around until you get to the last piece. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this one the exact same way. Okay. Now when you get to this one, you have to be real careful. You want to put this piece in here the exact same way you did the other ones. But what you want to watch for is when you go to fold these two ends in, you want to make sure that you don't cover up this dark piece in here. You want to make sure that you fold the tips only into the inside here. You want to fold it in right here and tuck it in. Might take you a second, but once you get it in there, it'll usually fold right in. And you want to make sure you do the other side the same way. You don't want to fold it to where it covers this piece, like this. You want to only fold it to the inside of the light color one. And like I said, sometimes it takes you a second to get it in there. But make sure you get it all the way in. And then make sure you crease it. I like to rub it down real good before I try to push it in. And what I've noticed is you don't have to really grip when you push it. If you just want to slightly, maybe let it lay on your fingers and just kind of push it a little bit. Turn it, push it a little bit. And just turn it and push. It goes together a whole lot easier and you're not mashing it to pieces. And you want to make sure you have 4 points of each color on the outside, which would be 8 points. You want to make sure you have 4 of each side on the inside. When you push it together, you want to make sure it's completely closed, that you cannot see through the hole. And you want to make sure that it's completely flat. All of your folds in here, this one is slightly smaller. That'll get better as you learn, as you fold them and practice more. You want to have all your outside points relatively the same size and all of your inside points relatively the same size. That's what they're going to be looking for. That's what quality is going to check for. And again, the more you do them, the better they'll look. And then to put them out to where they were, again, you can just slightly pull. You don't have to put a lot of pressure on it. You just pull on it real easy and it should come right back open. Sometimes it takes a little wiggle, but the more you fold them and the more you practice, the better you get. So that's basically how to fold the throwing star origami. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me.